Now, when I run the project, as part of yesterday's concept, we are retrieving data from the database by using ASP.NET Core MVC. Do you all agree with me?
Yes, agreed.
Everybody.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So everybody seen the output. Clear my point? Now let's see that. Sushma, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You already learned this, but you
No, sir.
okay?
Okay, sir.
Now it is getting the action method. This action method will directly call the product list. Clear? Everybody?
Yes.
Now what I'm going to do as part of the architecture, go to Solution Explorer, go to View. I'm going to create product here. I want to add a new product where I'm going to create the product. So first step is, let me open my notepad of MVC. Okay, just a second.
Class is going on.
Create a product in the database. That is the next step. Okay. To do that, step 1, create a button in the index.cshtml page named as new product. Do you all agree with my point? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Who has left? Someone has left. Okay. Now the point here is how to create a product. In the project, which one I need to select first? In the Solution Explorer, you see there is a views. Say yes or no.
Yes.
In the view index, here under the div container class below the list, here I'm going to say div class. Listen carefully. I'm using a div class equal to, what is the class I need to provide here? Row. Clear my point? And then
Yes.
I have to use anchor href/create. Listen carefully. I'm using a attribute, and then I'm going to say class equal to btn ptn-primary. Okay, this is your anchor tag. Clear my point? Now here, in the end, I'm going to use new product. Clear my point? Now to bring the href create, you need to create an action method or not?
Yes.
Yes or no? You need to create an action method or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anand Patel. Anand Patel. You need to create a action method in your product controller or not? Say yes or no. So what I'm going to do here, public sorry, it is already there. You see, there is a create action method we already created earlier. Say yes or no.
Yes.
And then you are going to define this action method as HTTP GET. You are going to define the action method as HTTP GET. I'll tell you why we are making this as HTTP GET. Now, when you run the project, put a breakpoint here. Now see, you get a new product button. You get a new product button or not? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now when you go here, you see it is calling the create action method.
Correct.
And then when you click a continue, you see the create product page is created or not. It is redirected to the create with the URL localhost/create. Okay. Say yes or no, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Now, after I'm going to design my create. Before making the create, I am going to explain a one concept called as razor view. What is this? Step 2? Create a anchor tag using new product. What happened? Somebody is eating. I'm also feeling hungry. Who is eating? Just kidding. Okay. Now, with that anchor element, this option is created. Now, the next step is go to create.cshtml. Listen carefully. Here, you need to have one more row. Sushma, you have to tell me what to do here. Div class row empty-3. Sushma, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What you need to do here?
Don't know, sir.
So first, I'm going to have a div class call -md-4. Why do I need a call class md-4? Anyone can tell me why I'm using call -sm-4? Can anyone tell me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can tell, sir. I can tell.
Come again?
I can tell, sir.
Yeah, please tell.
Yeah, actually, we will above we can take a class row. So in that we can divide call MD4 means row is a 12 blocks. So call MD4
In
means
Bootstrap,
we take
in
yes,
Bootstrap, you always have a container. Clear?
yes,
In
yes, sir.
Bootstrap, you will have a container.
Container.
Okay. In Bootstrap, you will have a container. That every container will have a independent rows. Clear my point? Every
Yes.
container will have a independent rows. And each row has 12 columns. Column 1, like that, you will have 12 columns. Understand my point? Everybody clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is how the Bootstrap will work. How many columns I created? 6. How many columns I have?
10.
4, 5, 6, 7,
11.
9, 10, 11 only. Okay, since I don't have a space, basically it required 12. Okay, let me add one more also, keep here. This will come inside only. Okay, now when I'm saying SM-MD-4, the width will be like this. When I say A4, 4 columns will be taken into consideration. When I say 8 columns will be taken into consideration. Clear my point? In that, you will have 3
Because
different type of devices. What are all the devices we have? Large device, medium
media.
device,
Hmm.
small device. Now tell me what is large device and what is medium device and what is small device. Anyone can tell me?
Large device can be monitor, medium can be laptop, or small can be phone. I mean Android or
Large
iPhone.
device can be your desktop
Yes.
or laptop.
Medium.
Okay, medium always be your
iPad.
Tablet.
tablet. Small device your
Phone.
mobile phones. Or you got my point?
Yes.
Everybody clear with this? Now, whenever you are defining the device, when I say LG-call any number, it will be denoted for large device. When I say MD-call number, when I say SM-call number. Clear my point? Everybody clear with this?
Yes.
Do you all understand why I am using a concept called large device, small device? Pradeep,
Yes.
Anand Patil, Sachin, Arjit Das, everybody. Now coming back to here, that is the reason you see here in the create under a row, I'm using my medium DSS4 and small device. Here, I'm going to say label. I'm going to say label. Here, I'm going to say product name. Clear my point? Say yes or no? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So again, I'm taking this one to copy, paste. Instead of
Yes.
using MD4, I'm going to use MD6. SM6. Okay. Now, here, instead of using a label, I'm using input type equal to text. Clear my point, everybody?
Yes, sir.
I got a row with the product name.
Right.
Say yes or no. And then copy, paste. What is the next one? What is the next one? Product description. Right? Product description is your multi-line text box or a single line text box?
Multi-line.
So what you need to do? Text area. Okay. You are going to use a text area. No need to use this. Simply you can say text area. Clear my point? You got the text area? Again, you copy this. What is the next one we discussed? What is the field we are discussing?
Price.
Your model. What is your model?
Price.
What are the properties we defined in the model?
Product cost.
You have product name, product description. Finally, you will have cost.
Cost.
So, go to create. You say product cost. Right? Now, what you will have here? Input
Type number.
type equal to number. Clear my point?
Yes.
Now, I am going to create a one more div class. I say row empty-3. Here, I'm going to use an anchor tag. Listen carefully. Here, I'm going to use an anchor tag class btn Diksha. ఇక్కడ guys, 2 minute office call. Don't go anywhere. Just coming.
Okay.
Now what you need to do? btn secondary. I'll tell you why I'm using secondary here. I say here reset. Clear my point? And then I copy another attribute. Here I say btn primary. Okay. Always I use outline primary. I will tell you why I am using an outline so that you will see the difference. Now here outline. And here I say submit. What I'm using? Submit. Did I build the UI, please? Say yes or no. Did I build the UI?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
now what I'm going to do? I'm going to run it. Now, when I click up new product, you see you got the values, the differentiation you are seeing. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the one we are using for outline. This is the one we are using for outline. But sir, it is not fit properly because it is taking the entire row. Now I want to accommodate within a column. So what I want to do here is this anchor, I'm going to put it in div class I said call hyphen MD hyphen 4. Call hyphen SM hyphen 4. And take this one, cut it, paste. Clear my point? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And same way here, I say div class call hyphen MD hyphen 4 call hyphen SM hyphen 4. Clear my point?
Yes.
Now, if you run it, it will work. Now you see here, when you click a product, you got the submit and reset. Say yes or no.
Yes.
You got the submit and reset. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
But this space I can tell you later point of time. Right now, let it be. Okay. Now you go and fill the values here. To fill the values, what you need to do, ma? Say yes, sir. Say anybody. What you need to do?
Insert the data into the database.
Model binding we need to do.
Model binding is super.
This code, we need to implement a model binding. To create a model binding, can I use the product model or I need to create a separate model?
Product model.
Product model has a 4 parameters, right? But you need only 3, right?
I mean, logically, it should be like, I mean, separate models.
We
to
need to
remove
create a
to remove the
separate model.
dependencies.
We need to create a separate model. So what you will do in the Solution Explorer, under models, right click, add, new item, add class. I say here, add product model. Am I correct? Am I correct or wrong?
Is this naming convention is like right? I'm just asking.
Add product model. This model will have only adding the products.
Okay.
Or you got my point. Now go back to your product model, copy this stuff, go and paste it here. Clear my point? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I want to use this product model for your product create project. So first what you need to do in the upper here, you need to have at using, what is the namespace? What is the namespace we need to use? Store admin dot models. Am I right or wrong? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And then what I need to do? At
Model.
model, add product model. Clear my point?
Yes.
Say yes or no? Now what I want to do, in every label here, in the every label, you need to say ASP-for equal to Before you have to make the ASP-for, these are called as tag helpers. Or you got my point? So what is tag helper in MVC code? Can anyone tell me what is tag helper? Can anyone tell me what is tag helper? Instead of creating a tag, the tag helper is nothing but a tag helper is a C# class which will help you to generate HTML content. Listen carefully, it will generate HTML content in the server when a request is processing. Clear my point? What is tag helper? Tag helper is a C# class which is inbuilt in .NET Core. Clear my point? Those who are worked in before ASP.NET Core, you guys are had an HTML helper. How many of you are aware of the HTML helper? Unmute and
Yes,
talk.
I am aware of HTML helper.
You are aware of HTML helper, right?
Yes.
Yashma Chinnu, Sachin Divedi, Anand Patel.
Yes.
You guys are aware of it? Dipankar,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Dipankar, Sushma,
Yes, sir. Whatever.
Shiva Harsh Chavan. Are you new today?
Yes, sir.
You understand what I am talking?
Yes, sir. But I heard it first time, right?
Okay, fine. Anand Patel, you understand, right? Pradeep Ramyal, you know. Ranjit Ganji, you know. Sarath Kumar, you know. Everybody, you know. Okay. Rajani, you understand, right?
Yes,
Why I
sir.
am using the tag helper?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the tag helper is a C# class which will help you to generate HTML content in the server when a request is processed. How to create the tag helper in that? For that, first you need to use here add tag helper star comma Microsoft dot. This is the one thing I need to get it from Google here. I always forget. Sorry guys, if you are making mistake. How to add tag helper in ASP.NET Core. Tag helpers in ASP.NET Core. Now here you need to have a movie title, all okay. Yeah, this is the one we need to use. You understand, ma? Copy, close. Sometimes I'll miss this. I'll copy from the Microsoft. Don't make me a mistake. Home, paste. Got it? But you should not use a dot or comma. If you use dot or comma, this will not consider. So you have to use tag helper like this. So what the tag helper is telling, can anyone tell me? Where it is derived from, in which namespace it is derived from tag helper? Microsoft.asp.NET Core.mvc.tag helpers. Clear my point? Now come back. Once we register that, now come back here, you say ASP-for. What is the for? What is the for name? Product name. ASP-product name.
Product name.
Clear my point?
Yes.
Now here also I'm using the same ASP for. Listen carefully. ASP-for paste. Clear my point? Now what I am doing is I am associating this label and input. I will tell you, I will show you in the UI how it will be displayed. Now here in the label ASP-for, what is the next thing in the model?
Description.
Product description. Product description. Go to create.cshtml. I paste here. Clear my point? Now coming down, here also you have to use what? ASP-for product description. Sushma, you understand, right? This one we did already.
Yes, sir.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Who's that? And then ASP-for equal to, you go here, you take a cost. And then go to your create, you say cost. And then here you need to say ASP-for, I have to say cost. Now I builded the HTML, ma. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Now save everything, run. Now if you go and click on new product, you click on product name, it is highlighting. See, I'm selecting the label. Listen carefully. I'm selecting the label, but which one it is highlighting? Can anyone tell me? Which
Corresponding
one is highlighting?
text box.
Text box.
Come again?
Associated text box are highlighting
Why?
because you are mentioning the ASP-for, the tag helper,
Come again?
or both. The tag helper you have used with the model name
Tag
properties.
helper I'm using with the model. Clear my point? Say
Yes.
yes or no?
Yes.
The
Yes.
tag helper ASP-for will used for strongly typed view. Okay, the tag helper will be used for strongly typed view. Or you got my point? Now, what is the next step we need to do? Can anyone tell me?
Need to pass
Sir,
this model to the controller action method.
Need to create a post method.
We need to,
whenever we click submit,
whenever we have to click a submit, what we need to do?
that
We have
time
to-
you want to
Excel method should be here.
add
we have to create HTTP post section method regarding the submit method.
Okay. What else?
yes sir. Whenever we want to click submit, we want to add product into the create product model, sir.
Okay.
First, we need to fill up the data.
First, we need to fill up the data. And then we need to use create product, right?
Yes, sir.
So how to fill the data? Can anyone tell me? Come on, you need to speak. Don't expect everything will be done by Narendra sir.
By writing the product name, description, post.
By adding the product name, description, and everything, right?
Yes.
Now, what I want to do here is I need to surround this entire HTML as an HTTP post. See, this div portion I'm submitting to the server or not?
Submitting to the server.
This entire div portion, am I submitting to the server or not? Say yes or no.
Yes.
So
No, there should be a
if
form.
I need to submit this entire stuff into the server, can I use a form tag?
Yes.
Yes.
Without a form tag, can I able to submit? First question. Everybody, listen
No.
carefully. If I need to submit anything, this data should be within a form tag. That is your first step. Clear my point? In the submit, you have to say a method
Action.
equal to post.
Post.
You are posting the request. The earlier one is HTTP GET. If you look into here, in the product controller, the one which you are, it is basically an HTTP GET. And this is your HTTP GET. Clear my point?
Yes.
Say yes or no. Dishma, Dipankar Banerjee, Ranjit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So to make this request as a submit, you need to have what? HTTP post. And then in the button submit, you need to create an association. Before create an association, I need to create an action method. Where I need to create an action method?
In the form.
Action method under product controller. Here I'm going to say public iAction result create. What is the request I'm going to get? Add product
Model.
model. Clear my point?
Yes.
Return. I'm going to return redirect to
Action.
List.
action of index.
Index.
Once you are submitting the product, are you going to redirect to the index action method or not? Say yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now here, putting a breakpoint and go to your create.cshtml. In the anchor, you have to say 3 characters, ASP-controller. Which controller we are using? And then ASP-action. Under which controller, which action we are calling? The submit button.
Product controller.
Product controller.
What is your controller name?
Product.
Your controller name is product. What is your action name?
Create.
Create.
Now, save this. Go to your controller, put a breakpoint, try to run it. See, this create session will require 2 days. Okay. I need 2 hours to implement this. Now, when you click on new product, here I'm saying product name is Samsung mobile. Okay. And then I copy the Samsung mobile. I say here Samsung mobile description. Saravanan or Satish, who is the person from Chennai? 23,000. Who is the person from Chennai? Sarath.
Sarath.
Will you able to understand Sarath? புரியுதுங்களா?
புரியுது சார், புரியுது.
Okay, fine. Then click submit. What happened?
Breakpoint is not hitting.
Why? Why will see? Not like that. Right click, view page source. form method post is created. Product ID, product name, everything is created. Perfect. ID name is created. ID name is created. For is created. Everything is created. Here you will have a create. Why it is not coming? It's supposed to work. Oh, got it. It is using href.
It should be type submit.
Okay, fine. I understand. See, submit. You should not use anchor. You should use button.
Button.
Submit alone, you have to use button.
Button submit.
Okay. It will not take into anchor. Now run it. Click new product. You say Samsung mobile and copy this entire stuff. I say description. I say 23,000. Now I am going to click submit. Patra. Type equal to
Submit.
submit. Save. Go to product controller. Yeah, here the problem. You have an action method, but you are not provide the route. Say create. And here you have to say
HTTP post.
post. You are posting the record.
Yes.
So here, in this create, you are getting. In this create, you are posting. You understand my point? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Here you are getting. Somebody is outside here enjoying. Who is that? See, you have a create, you have a create. Now you see the posted data will come. Now click on new product. You say here Samsung mobile. Samsung mobile description. I say 23,000. When you click a submit, this action method will fire. You see. It got fired or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Now in the model, you see whatever the data you are entered is coming here in the model automatically or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Everybody. Ranjit, Arjit,
Yes, sir.
Grishma,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
everybody please speak. Jamal, Sushma Sudhir,
Yes. Yes.
Bharat, Ravi Kumar Reddy. Ranjit, you are not speaking. You are in mute.
Yes, sir.
I
Actually,
hate
yes.
that. Clear my point? You got the data?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, after getting the data, I'm going to store it in the DB. Okay, I'm not right now storing the DB. Why? Because I need to write a logic. So to write logic, what I need to do, ma? Can anyone tell me what I need to do first?
DB context object.
First, I need to call a
Create service.
method.
Service.
Method. To call service method, what are the steps we need to do? In the Solution Explorer, go to your service contract. Can I say declare a method here? Void create product of add product model. I say product. I say product model. Clear my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Now when I build it, it will throw an error. Why it is throwing an error? Can anyone tell me?
Yes. Because it is not product service not implemented all the method because it is a contract.
It is a contract. Where you need to implement this product model method?
In product service class.
In the product service class, I need to implement. How to implement that method?
Yes, sir. Because
simply go here, right click, quick action,
implement interface.
Now go here, get the create product. You got the method here?
Yes.
Now tell me whether this product model directly talk to the database or I need to convert the data which are available in the product, add product model to a product model.
We need to convert.
We need to convert. So what you need to do here? If product model not equal to null, because you need to check the null. You are not checking anywhere, right? So you are checking the null here, and then product model equal to new of product model, and say like this. Okay. Now what you are going to do here?
Model dot
product name equal to product model dot product name, product description equal to cost equal to. Clear my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Now whatever the data I receive from the add product model, I'm converting the data into actual model. After doing that, what I'm going to do here? This dot
DB context
underscore DB context dot products dot add model. Finally, this dot DB context dot save changes.
Yes.
That's all you are going to do. See, this one, basically you are converting add product model data into whom? Product model data. The reason they are doing this. After doing that, these two statements will try to add data to the database. With the help of what? With the help of what? DB context. What is the DB context? Product DB context. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you are going to build the project. Now your service, your model, your database, everything is ready. Your service layer is ready. Your database layer is ready. Now what you need to do? You need to call this service method. Where I need to call this service method?
Controller action method.
Controller action. Here you need to call this dot product service dot create product of
model.
That's all. Now you save the project, run the project. Now click on new product. Say yes or no. Now here, Samsung mobile. Copy the Samsung mobile. And then come here, Samsung mobile. Description. And I'm saying 23,000. Moment when I click on submit, you are getting the model here. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Am I getting a model data from the UI? Yes, I'm getting the model data, right?
Yes.
Everybody. Guys, are you enjoying or boring?
Enjoying, sir.
Yes.
Guys, it is
Enjoy.
enjoying or
Yes, sir.
boring?
Enjoying.
Yes, sir.
Enjoying.
Because I'm not seeing answers.
Enjoying, sir.
Now coming back, you see it is calling a service method. Which method it is calling?
Service
Create product.
Product which I created is void create add product model. In that product model, first I'm checking whether it is not null. Now what I'm doing, I'm converting the product model. Now you see the model is having the data
Yes.
and then I'm saving. Coming back, what I'm doing after saving the data, I'm calling the index action method. Now I'm calling the which method? You see here, it is calling all the services. Now it is coming to the index action method, getting the list of product. Now you see the data is coming from 4. Earlier, how many records we got?
3,
3,
Now how many records you are getting?
4.
4.
4. Now you see the record which I added here or not?
Yes.
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 Record which I added in the UI is available here or not?
Yes.
Yes.
And Ravi, yesterday you told, right, how the identity will be work. You see, 4 is created automatically.
Yes, sir.
Ravi
Yes,
Kumar
sir.
Reddy.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now it is added or not, Ravi Kumar Reddy?
Yes, sir.
Identity
Automatically
is
added,
working
sir.
or not?
Yes, yes, sir.
And then what I'm going to do? I'm going to run F11. Again, I'm running. Now you see the product which I added is available here.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all correct operation. Now tell me what you want to talk. Anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have one
Yes,
question.
sir.
This is Arijit.
Yeah, please, Archit.
Please go to the form UI section
Yes, I will go.
and
I'm
create.
happy to.
Yeah. Can we do this? Here you have associated this ASP controller and ASP action. Can we do this in the form action in the where you have mentioned the form method post? Can we do
No,
this in?
I totally disagree with the way you are telling. That is not the right practice.
Okay.
You can do that.
This is the recommended. Okay.
Okay, this is the right approach.
Okay. Got it.
Because you are submitting means the page is already loaded. So directly use it in the button. Don't use it in the there.
Okay.
Got it?
Actually, in MEC5 we are using like that in action.
That is wrong, I say me.
Okay.
Tag, they are using HTML tag helpers. That they will use like that. But that is not the right practice.
Okay.
Clear my point?
Yes.
The question is right. I thought you will come to ask this question, but that is not the right practice. So why
Yeah,
I'm not saying is sometimes you lose the control. If it is associated with the proper button click, you can, by seeing the button, you can understand. Yes, this is the submit button. Where it is calling a controller product, where it is calling an action method create. By seeing this, you can easily understand or not.
Yes, yes.
If I keep that in my form bed-in method, do you know which button it need to be associated? It's very difficult. The association will be missed. Always a best practice, best developer will do here. Clear my point? Now the point here is, In the reset, I'm not doing anything, right? So what I'm going to do here, what is my controller?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, I'm coming. Index is my action. What is my controller?
Product.
ASP hyphen
Controller.
product. Now, yeah, tell me this, Ma. Your question. In meanwhile, I will run it.
I mean, for say you just come to me with this a CRUD operation. I mean, create. But in this, we just the create operation is done. Then how we selecting the data from the from where? I mean the and the that
Drop down.
grid. How we get that one?
Wait, I'll come there. We are just creating this one. Here, I need to add image. I need to have a drop down. Everything I will do. For that, first I will create the end-to-end and then I will do some make changes as an enhancement. As part of development, you guys need to understand how the changes should happen. Clear my point?
Okay.
Dishma?
Yeah, sir.
So I want to see how once you complete the development, how your enhancement will happen. That is the part I'm going to teach you. It's just the beginning. I'll definitely teach that. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank
Now you go here, you see, when you click reset, it is coming back. Say yes or no?
Yes.
That's all, ma. Nothing more than else. Anybody have any questions?
Yes,
Sir,
sir,
I
have one
have.
question. Okay.
Sir, can I ask you one question, sir?
Your good name and ask.
Jamil Ahmad.
Yeah, Jamil, go ahead. You are from
Yeah,
Bangalore.
actually, I have my doubt in one mind. Can I use HTML helper instead of the tag helper?
In MSV core, HTML helper is not supported. .NET framework come up with the tag helper.
Okay, okay, sir. So
Okay. In
cannot
earlier
use
version of
HTML helper,
MVC
correct?
core, see, .NET 4 framework before core, they are use HTML tag helpers. Clear my point?
Yeah, yeah.
In MVC core, they removed all these concepts. They created only one thing, which is called core tag helpers. We are developing core tag helpers because nobody in the market right now building MVC normal projects. Everybody using MVC core.
Okay, okay, okay,
Even Microsoft starts supporting it.
okay.
Clear my point?
Yeah, yeah, clear. Yes.
So that means at the rate what we are using earlier at the rate HTML dot textbox for the helper tag, that will not work here.
That and all gone away. That
Okay.
story and all gone away.
So in this place we are using ASP4.
Yes. ASP core tag helpers.
Good. Okay.
I'm stopping the session. Feel free to ask your questions. I will answer. Just a second. Let me stop my recording.